Hey, my name is Stix and welcome back to your weekly Gacha recap, a video series where I go over the latest news, pre-registration, test phases, new releases, juicy drama, and to date there is a lot of juicy drama. Everything that happened in the Gacha genre over the course of the last week in one easy to digest format. Hey, if you weren't already aware, I have a Gacha review channel called Stix Players where I deep dive into Gacha games, new and old. If you weren't already, consider subscribing to that channel, hitting a little bell notification, that way you remain up to date with every single thing that I post, and I post every Sunday. Girls Frontline 2, just before releasing, managed to accumulate 5 million pre-registered players for a game that is not an open world gacha. This is a strategy game, a tactical game, an XCOM game that managed to accumulate more pre-registered players than any other gacha game of its kind. That is absolutely insane, and I've been thoroughly enjoying every minute of it. Additionally, since they became the #1 game in multiple regions, topping the charts, they've given out 10 free pulls. This is an insane accomplishment, and I appreciate the additional pulls. I just got Swomy, and that is after spending almost $60 to do so. Help. Fellow Moon is officially opening pre-registration in Korea. Their very first trailer has now been released. I'm surprised that it's releasing in Korea rather than Japan or global, but I mean, hey, this is a very cool game. I love the aesthetic of it. If you guys are interested in pre-registering, I have links on my website. Wuthering Waves, Zenless Zone Zero, Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, and the upcoming Ananta all won games on Gaming on Phone's 2024 Mobile Game Awards. Surprisingly, Neverness was not anywhere to be found. Let's take a look at who won though. I'll have a dedicated video covering all of these and more with additional commentary later in the week for those of you that are interested. Wuthering Waves won Mobile Game of the Year. That is insane. Kudos to them. Totally agree. Zenless Zone Zero won the Visual Spectacle of the Year, and honestly, that is perfectly fine. That is also acceptable. Zenless is a stunning game. Genshin Impact won the Mobile Game Update of the Year for specifically 5.0 Natlon, which I don't actually think was that well received, but maybe I'm wrong. I haven't played Genshin since 3.0, and I don't typically tend to keep up to date with the updates. Just all the people berating them on social media. Ananta, which was formerly Project Mugen, won the most anticipated mobile game of the year. This is without a doubt 100% accurate. Every trailer that this game has hits like a million, potentially millions of views. I'm actually looking at the finalists here. I see Arknights, Endfield, Neverness to Everness, but I don't see Azure Premilia, which is weird. Honkai Star Rail won the best voice acting in a mobile game, and that is for Robin's voice actress. And there was actually some drama concerning this recently. I'm not gonna delve too far into it. Additionally, concerning Zenless Zone Zero's 1.4 update, while there are significant changes accompanying the patch, one of the most important things worth noting is that we're actually getting a free 5-star character, an S rank agent, Asaba Harumasa. I might do a dedicated video going over all of the changes that are being made because they are significant. If you have not played or have not returned to Zenless since 1.0 because you didn't like it, 1.4 might be the version that compels you to change your mind, because this is essentially a soft reset for the game, and from what I've seen and heard, looks absolutely incredible. Before we go any further, let me take a moment here to thank my incredible patrons over on Patreon and my YouTube channel members who allow for me to continue to do dedicated videos like this every single day. You guys are phenomenal, and I can't thank you all enough for the support. Now let's keep talking. There's a lot of drama going around Infinity Nikki recently, not because it's a bad game. On the contrary, it is actually a very good game. My wife, Mrs. Stix, loves it. A lot of people I know are having immense amounts of fun in it. But the drama, well, one instance of the drama comes in the form of the PC version compared to the mobile version. There are images circulating showing exactly how bad this game looks on mobile, yet how good it looks on PC. And honestly, the difference is night and day. Like, one looks like an old PS1 game, and the other looks like something created in 2024, evidently. This is actually a wild comparison, and I understand the frustration that players have, because these are both on max settings. Even when you put Genshin or Wuwa or Zenless on max settings on mobile, and then you put them on max settings on PC, you can tell that they're the same game. Here, no, you can't. Alchemy Stars officially announces end of service on January 24, 2025. That is so sad to hear. Alchemy Stars was a beautiful game that I had a lot of fun in, and seeing it shut down is so surreal. This is one of the earlier gacha games I played, one of the initial introductions to the genre. Man, that is depressing. What else is depressing, and I mean, or I guess depressing, kind of, depending on how you look at this, is that Blue Protocol's Star Resonance has opened pre-registration for their upcoming beta test that is happening at some point in January 2025. This is the mobile PC cross-platform gacha remake of the Blue Protocol PC MMO. It was released like 2 years ago in Japan that we were all waiting to play globally. Whether it's good or bad remains to be seen, but since it's an MMO with mobile cross-play functionality, it's probably not going to be good. Brave 9 has officially shut down, depressingly as well. In light of this, they did transition to a standalone offline version on December 5th. This was handled incredibly well. Kudos to the devs. When a gacha game ultimately shuts down, I think they should offer players, no, they should reward players with a means with which to continue playing the content they've already played through. Accessing the content they have already unlocked, completed, paid for. This is a reward for players and a respect for their time and their investment. Tower Fantasy just revealed their 5.0 teaser trailer, and admittedly, I'm gonna have to take a look at this because I'm genuinely curious. That is a horrifying face. But with Neverness right around the corner, I wonder how much focus has shifted from Tower Fantasy over to their new game. Speaking of Neverness, speaking of Tower Fantasy, Ananta exists now. Ananta is the official name for Project Mugen. Mugen and Ananta both meaning infinity. They released a full 2-3 minute trailer, and my god, did the internet actually explode when this trailer hit. This was everything we wanted out of a gacha game and more. Absolutely everything. There wasn't a single thing about this trailer that wasn't incredible, that wasn't exceptional. And like, seriously, go look at the video I did on it. Has my full thoughts, my full impressions. Circulating the internet right now is the drama between NetEase and Hoyo, more specifically Onmyoji and Honkai Star Rail. NetEase, and once again Onmyoji, seem to be, well, people online are saying officially taking legal action against Honkai Star Rail after the most recent Sunday trailer. I think it's more accurate to say that they are investigating the situation to see if there is a premise with which to take legal action against Hoyo. There were scenes in the Sunday trailer that looked suspiciously similar to Onmyoji, and players were very quick to make their thoughts heard on social media. The Chinese social media, global social media, this took the internet by storm. And once more, NetEase are they're investigating whether or not this is sufficient grounds to take legal action. I guess we're gonna find out in the future if there is grounds, if there is evidence, proof, and if they're capable of doing so. Speaking of Hoyo, Genshin Impact won the Excellent Award for PlayStation Partner Awards 2024. Hell yeah, that is awesome. Kudos to them, they deserve that. Iron Maiden Legacy of the Beast announces end of service on December 31st, 2024. I had no idea what this even was, so I went and Googled it, and apparently it's a game that's been around since 2016. God damn, that is a long time. 8 years. I did a video earlier yesterday on Neverness to Everness, or just several hours ago, really, but it was technically posted yesterday as of this video going live, talking about the changes, alterations, upgrades, overhauls that are being made to Neverness to Everness. I have mixed opinions. I think the majority of the changes that are being made are great. I think there are a few things here that are missing and a few things that they are focusing on incorrectly. I urge you to go ahead and take a look at my video on that for a full breakdown of everything. Like every other month, Love and Deepspace has managed to attain first place rankings on the Chinese App Store when Silas Myth released. They maintained this position for multiple days, making it the longest Love and Deepspace has ever been in the #1 position. Yeah, people are thirsty for the husbandos, man. And finally, Lost Sword has opened pre-registration. There is apparently an estimated release date, according to the App Store, for January 16th, 2025. I don't know what this game is, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and record my reaction to this and post it on my Clips channel. I guess if you're interested in seeing more, go and check that out. And that is everything that happened in the gacha genre over the course of the last week. Hopefully, you're now up to date with everything going on. You're welcome. Hey you, where do you think you're going? Don't you close out of this tab. I didn't give you permission to do that. Sit your ass back down. Click one of the 2 videos that are gonna be on screen in just a moment and keep watching my content. Keep enjoying my content.